Alright, I hope that this is going. I don't know that it is. Okay, it seems like it is. Hello again, everyone. Everyone. I don't know that I'll be able to actually... Yeah, YouTube Live doesn't seem to enjoy working with OBS that much. I don't know if it's... I don't know what it is. But it seems to be working on this end. So I'm gonna just continue on. I wanted to play some Morrowind. I'll try to be a little bit more coherent today. I know last time I was on, I started rambling a little bit. It was late. I was a bit frustrated as I was attempting to get the stream to work. Now, here's a question. Do I want to... For those of you that have played Morrowind before... You should know there's that little, what do they call it? The smugglers. Yeah, there's the smugglers' den over here. There's a variety of things that I could do. I don't know if I want to do all of them right now, though. I could go through the smugglers' den, maybe get some slightly better gear, get some stuff that I can sell. And I might want to try doing that. I'm going to try doing that. There's a couple of other things that I could do in this region that are kind of nice low-level options that I think that I'm going to skip or save for later. I think the way I want to play this is that I'm essentially an Imperial agent that was sent here in order to oh boy. Haha, gotcha. I was sent here in order to do things. Let's see, do I want your pants? I don't want your shirt. I don't like that shirt that much, but I do actually like your pants. So I'm going to swap pants out. I don't want the shirt. And I don't want the boots. I'm specifically avoiding... So if I'm going to be going both unarmored and light armor, which I'm okay with, there's a... I think there's apparently a bug in the original core game where... Okay, hold on a second. This music's kind of very loud. There's a bug in the core game that makes it so that trying to use unarmored while wearing armor doesn't calculate correctly, as unarmored is actually less effective the more armor you have. But I think that got fixed in the Open Morrowind when they did the new engine stuff. They fixed a couple of little bugs that you can get into. Another one I heard of is, I'm not going to probably run into this too much. Another one I heard of is if you have a bound item, like a weapon or armor that you're using, it is an actual item, and so it does take damage. Like you can see, this is 724 out of 750 condition. And if you used an armorer's hammer and tried to repair that bound item and succeeded, then it would actually, like, make a phantom item that would be stuck in your inventory forever or something like that, and that bug got fixed. A couple of others. But yeah, I don't know about boots, because I believe that... Yeah, I think I'm going to avoid boots. So I'm going with both Netch, or going with both light armor and unarmored. And specifically, I think this is something that's stayed through all of the various incarnations of the game of the Elder Scrolls. Is that can I sneak? I'm not entirely sure how well sneaking works, but I apparently did manage to get past that guy. Sorry, slaves, I'll come back for you. I want to go down this way. I love these caves in Morrowind. They have such interesting sort of like... Why did I do that? They have these neat little nooks and crannies in all of them. Like, so many of them, anyways, have these. Especially the smugglers' caves very often have these kind of, like, backways that are full of neat things. Like, I think I actually will wear that. Bones and items and other stuff. It's very fun. I like it. See, this is where the Beggar's Nose spell from the tower would have been really neat. Because I'm pretty sure that there's other things in here, but I don't know necessarily where they are. Anyways, I don't know... I don't think that I've ever had sneak actually increase in proficiency before in this game. And if it does, I think it takes a lot to do. So let's see, we've got gold. Another pauldron, the other side of that. And oh, look at this shiny thing here. The thief ring. Wonderful. So yeah, just gonna creep around. Creep through. Isn't there supposed to be a rat in here? Maybe I snuck past it. And more stuff down here. Rising Force Potion and a skull. I don't need the skull. But the Rising Force Potion will be very, very useful. Not right now, but later. Go a little faster through here. But yeah, so I think the way I'm playing this, I'm an Imperial agent. And I was sent here, in case you don't know, there's this thing called the Morrowind Prophecy. Which, I don't think that you can read the package. But I'm essentially someone who sort of kind of fulfills the requirements of this prophecy. There's supposed to be a rat in there. I guess I must have snuck past it somehow. I guess sneak is... See, sneak hasn't gone up at all, and I don't know how you raise that. Yeah, I got a slave key. Although, I could have trained my security skill a little bit more on that. Nope. Ow. Ow. Oh, great. Okay. That didn't... How's everyone doing? I've just realized that if I'm going to do any sort of interaction with a chat, I'm going to need, let me see if I can't. Can I overlay chat somehow? Because I don't know if I can. Because I don't actually have any... Unless someone wants to type something in chat right now, I don't actually have a way of telling if there's anyone in chat. And I'm streaming this from a computer that only has a single monitor set to it. So I should probably set this up with another monitor or something. Yeah. Anyways, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I am going to kind of be playing this as an Imperial agent, and I just so happen to match the requirements for the Nerevarine prophecy.
This fight is over.
Wait, did you just alert the rest of the group to this?
Now you die.
I don't think I've ever seen her do that before. Take your pants. Yeah, chitin daggers look cool. I like how chitin weapons look. Maybe one of these days I'll do a challenge run where I'll do a what's the word? A blah, 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 blah. Chitin equipment only run. Might be kind of fun. How close down here? How well can I sneak down here and get close to this guy? Such that he won't see us and start flinging fireballs. I kind of want to see if I can do like a sneak attack. So, sneak is widely panned. Nope. He can see me. Ow. Yeah, that's... I should probably save when I get over there, because I move very slowly right now. Anyways, so sneak is kind of widely panned by the Morrowind community, because... And rightly so. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't actually do anything. I think that there's a sneak attack mechanic. I'm not sure if there is. You can sneak, and it lets you avoid detection, like right there. If I wasn't sneaking, the guy would have seen me as soon as I stepped into his line of sight. Like way up higher on the stairs. But because I was sneaking, he didn't see me until I was very close. It's all dice rolls, basically. And you can, of course, pickpocket people, but that's only if you can get close enough. And she, for instance, is very, very good at spotting you as soon as you come in. Ow. Ow. Ow.
You will die.
I'm curious. Ow. Okay. Never mind. I'm kind of curious if the slash actually hits a wider area in front of you or not. I don't know. I don't think it does. It feels like it does, though. Can't rest your enemies. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save. Because that guy kills you in one shot anyways. Yeah, like, if I wasn't sneaking and didn't have decently high sneak, that guy would see us, like, right now. I'm going to try it this way again. Try to go around. But, like, sneak, I don't know. You can pickpocket. It's not great. And a lot of what sneak allows you to do, you can do better with a chameleon skill, or a chameleon spell, or enchanted item. So, yeah, it's not great. Take the torch, take the bracer. I'll put the bracer on. I'll wear some more armor, actually. That is helpful, and I kind of like the netch pauldrons and stuff. Or is that netch leather? Yeah, netch leather. Netch leather stuff's kind of neat. I knew it. There is a rat here. Vermin. Ow. It bit me. Horrible thing. But yeah, so the Nerevarine Prophecy is something that's been around for a while in the Empire. And Vardenfell specifically, Morrowind in general. The Empire doesn't like it. But the Empire is very much willing to use it. Also, can I toggle sneak? I'd like to figure that out. The Empire is very much willing to use it. And it's well known. They know what the prophecy is. They know that it's someone born on a certain day to uncertain parents, blah, 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 blah. You know, or Uriel Septim, he's got that prophetic dreams thing going on. Can I do controls? Joystick, no. Preferences. Crosshair. Okay, I might have to turn that on. That's another option that Open Morrowind gives, is to toggle your sneak. Dang it. Okay, real quick. Ow. Ow. Darn it! Okay. A second option here. I'm gonna sneak down there. I'm gonna take out the mage first. It's funny because The mage is definitely the more dangerous, but you can deal with him. Except when that guy is throwing stuff at you. Well, girl, I guess. Really, it disrupts you so much. And it's such a distraction. And so taking him out first is so useful. But yeah, like, I think if I was wearing boots, even light armor boots, he would be able to tell I was here. Let's see. Yeah, turn around and go walk over to the end of the dock. Come on. Come on, Mr. NPC. Oh, no. Darn it. Ow. Got him. Jeez. I'm gonna be mildly upset if the run up and stab a dude is the best method to deal with him right now. Ow. Darn it. So close. I got 35 sneak. I'm behind you. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be John Cena. You can't see me. You don't see me. Darn it. Why'd you turn around? Ow. Nope. What if I get him to run up to me? See, like, he saw me immediately because I wasn't sneaking. I'm upset that that was the right way to do it. Even he's got boots. Nice robe, though. Kind of neat. Oh, I wonder, if I went full Thief of Light, would I have been able to get closer to him, I wonder? Because technically that's darker now. Can't see as well. Ow. Ow. Again, I'm upset that that's the method that's been working. Yeah, like, even just... I love probes. Probes are so useful. And a bracer. And I think I like this shirt better, too. Yeah. Pants are worth enough, I guess. I'm selling a bunch. I should just take everything. Everything that I can carry. And just sell all of it. So, yeah. Now, this is moon sugar. You can't sell moon sugar to certain people. Because they'll be like, no, that's illegal. But pretty much any Khajiit trader. That's rest and heal. Any Khajiit trader. What? Did I Okay. Any Khajiit trader will take moon sugar. Because... What? Hey. There's a bit of a dearth of good low level. Yeah, like, so Sneak's not gone up, like, anything. And that's... I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to train it by sneaking. Unless just pickpocketing is the only way that you can, like, actively train it. Which is possible. And then you just have to go to trainers to train it up for, like, sneaky purposes. Okay, rising first person, Persian. Oh my god, a rising first person. But yeah. And the rat's coming after me. And the rat swims. Rat is stupid. Don't you know that I have the advantage in the water because I have, like, reach and shit? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm gonna play this character as someone who kind of knows about the Nerevarine prophecies and was almost, like, specifically... The Empire essentially sent, like, the canonical explanation of why your character is in Morrowind and in Vardenfell is that the Emperor, with his fancy pants, foresight, see the future powers, was like, alright, this person will help to destabilize Morrowind and make it so that they can't resist the Empire as well. Because Vardenfell's getting uppity, and the Empire doesn't want Vardenfell to get uppity. Vardenfell's getting uppity, specifically, because... Yeah, like that little loop there, it's like they took that, and that was how they designed all of the dungeons in Skyrim. Anyways, so the Empire doesn't want Morrowind to get uppity at them, and so they're like, okay, look, oh, I should have, oh well. And so they're like, hey, we'll send this guy.
You have our attention, Cyrodiil.
That's interesting. Yeah, they're like, let's take these prophecies and this guy who fulfills these prophecies, sort of. And let's send this person to Vardenfell and let them be the Nerevarine. But here's the kicker, is that they aren't necessarily the Nerevarine. And so this'll kind of keep the locals pacified. Okay. Restore speed, okay, some flame, that's pretty good. I like that. Keep the locals pacified and be like, oh hey, look, like you've got your chosen one is showing up here. Chitin pauldron, interesting. Armor rating is 13. That is better. And an iron bracer, that's heavy armor. I don't want to wear that. And another undo season hinging, some soul gems. I'm not going to be doing soul gems. More restore speed, that's kind of funny. But, so I'm going to be playing this one in a way as though I know, like, I was a trained Imperial agent. Like, they found me and they were like, hey, we're gonna teach you how to be this character so that you can go in and you can get them. You can, like, go in and you can get into their good graces, and you can get into the middle of all of this stuff, and you can help us deliberately destabilize everything. And make sure that they don't, you know, they can't gather around someone who isn't a loyal Imperial. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of go all Imperial all the way in a lot of ways. I'm going to go Thieves Guild. I'm going to go House Hlelu if I do any Great House stuff, which I think I will. I want to have a one of the manor houses, and the Hlelu one's actually really nice because it's right outside of Balmora, and Balmora in a lot of ways is very central. Yeah, I think I got everything. Yeah, and I'm just gonna clear this place out. I think that I have enough. Even take their crap bucket. I am over encumbered by 8 points. Oh boy. What do I toss? Pillows? I don't need pillows. I guess I don't need a bucket. Don't need the buckets. There's a hole in the bucket. Yeah, and so I'm going to be very imperial loyalist in a lot of ways, I think. And I think that'll be fun. 17. I'm very slow. Look at how slow I am. Even running, I'm like running slower than some people walk. I need to find someone I can try to pickpocket, because I don't think that I've ever done that in this game. Definitely not successfully. But that would be a really neat thing if I could manage to start doing that. Silt Strider it is, though. I'm not going to... Right now, I'm way too slow. Oh, right! That's another little thing. I might do that when I come back here, because I will come back here a little bit later. I'll show you when I get up to it. Hey! Admire success. And hopefully, I think that actually lowered the price a little bit. So let's get to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you.
Same low price. Thank you. Do I have acrobatics? I do have acrobatics as a major skill. Interesting. Wow. Huh. All right, conjuration. Conjuration. I'm kind of surprised I don't have a conjure dagger spell from that. And illusion. I need some illusion spells. Yeah. I also feel like Morrowind did something with the leveling, because I feel like it used to be, I might be wrong about this, I feel like it used to be that every level that you got in something gave you a multiplier to it during level up. So unarmored, you can see government attribute is speed. And I thought that it was like if you boosted unarmored once and short blade once, that would actually give you a ×3 boost. Not just ×1 or 2, but ×3. And like, because I've boosted speed attributes 3 things: athletics, and unarmored, and short blade. And so I feel like that should give me a times 3 at least. But maybe not. I don't know. I might not miss if I try to throw these throwing stars at someone. I might not miss every single one of them. Probably will, but might not. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I need to go speak with Caius. And let him know what's up. Give him his package. Ow, my eyes. And then I need to sell a bunch of stuff. Like a bunch of stuff. And maybe buy some spells. And maybe admire a couple of random town guards. It's almost a... So technically, fun thing you can do in Morrowind is the laws that they have are that if you attack someone else who isn't an outlaw, then you've broken the law. But if someone else attacks you first, then
Please,
and you
by
kill
all
them,
means, I'm listening.
yeah, hello, you mad drunkard. Yeah. What's up? If someone else attacks you first, then technically there's no problems if you kill them. Also, this isn't showing any desktop audio coming up. What's going on with that? I hope that hasn't been the case this whole time. Has this... Default? Default, okay. Sorry. See, this is why I need you guys to... I'm saying this as though there's actually anyone watching. As far as I'm aware, there is zero activity. Zero activity on this stream right now. So... you didn't miss much, though. Just some people yelling at me and a couple of sword hits. I've lost my train of thought. No, yeah. So one of the things you can do with speechcraft is if you do persuasion, you can taunt people. So the way these different things work. So bribery utilizes your mercantile skill in order to raise disposition. Basically, you give someone money, they like you better. Admire, that's using your speechcraft skill to raise disposition. That's what the blue bar over here. The higher it is, the better. The more the person likes you, they give you better prices, things that do, just give you information and talk to you about things that maybe they don't really want to talk to people about. You can get like secrets and stuff. You'll see that later on. Intimidate lets you temporarily raise someone's disposition. Basically what you're doing is you're being like, tell me the thing, and you can scare them into being willing to talk to you, but then after you're done speaking with them, I think it lowers the disposition. Not sure about that. Might be permanent, might not. I've never used Intimidate that much. I might sometime, but not right now. Taunt deliberately lowers disposition, which is kind of interesting. And you'd be like, why would you do that? If you get disposition all the way down to 0, and then you keep taunting them, if you taunt them enough times, or possibly even if you just successfully taunt them enough times, but I mean, like, disposition drops real quick when you start insulting someone. if you taunt them enough times, they will attack you. And if they attack you, they're the ones on the wrong side of the law. And so if you end up killing them, that's fine. You get to keep their stuff. So if I'm ever like super strapped for cash and I figure that I'm tough enough, I could potentially intimidate a guard into attacking me first, kill them, take the guard's stuff and sell it. Or use it for myself, but I'm not wearing heavy or medium armor, which is what almost every single guard wears, if not all of them. Yeah, no reason to do this. Tennessee Apprentice, deliver package. Yes, go ahead, take the package. Orders. I am ready to follow orders. I am now a member of the Blades. Emperor's eyes and ears. They're secret folk. Blades trainers. I do like the Blades trainers. Blades trainers are very useful. Learn about Rithleen. Tierra Mylin. Nine Toes. Serene Leorian. Gildan. And Yorval Horsemouth. And Elone. So Elone and Sadonine. I'm going to visit all of these guys again. Visit all these guys. And Elone is back in Sadonine, so that's why I'll go back and do some more stuff. Horsemouth is crazy difficult to find. I found him in a previous playthrough, so I actually do kind of at least have a general idea of where he is, but he's annoying to get to. Gildan's cool. Serene Leorian is neat. Nine Toes and Tiermalin are all easy to find. And he does teach some things on our road. That'd be interesting. So yeah, like this guy's like the crazy kung fu type guy. Thank you. I need to go sell some things, and then gather some things, and sell some things. Unfortunately, there's no place to sell things on this side. So we gotta go to the merchant side. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. So yeah, I think I might join the Fighters Guild. I don't think that I'm gonna join the Mages Guild. There's some minor benefits, like cheap prices and things like that. I don't think it's worth yet. Do I have any books? I'm gonna go talk to the Khajiit trader over here, Rajir. Because again, I have sugar and scuba, and that stuff does not fly. But he's a Khajiit. They're
Greetings.
I've never actually wandered around his house before. Huh. So this is where he keeps his other stuff. Okay. Huh. This is very interesting. You know. His stuff's all broken. I never realized that. Might be worthwhile to get a silver dagger. Actually. Because that way I would be able to actually hurt fancy things. Do I want to steal from this guy? I might. Not right now.
Sarah.
Yes. Maybe later. But not now. Yeah, Daedric weapons? No, they're not really Daedric weapons, but they can be Daedric weapons, so I might want shirt now. Robe, pants, pants. Pants, and pants. I got a nice amulet now. Yeah, I'll get a nice robe and sell it. Oops. Razor. Pauldron. I've got better pauldrons. Sell the slave pauldrons. Sell the throwing star. Sell the saber. Sell all 3 daggers. Netch fancy daggers. Sell the that could be cool. Five to 6, 6 to 6, but it's a magic item. Or I could get a silver dagger. 5, 5, 5, exactly the same as the iron dagger. And he can repair. That's not too bad. 4, 3. It is lighter. That's nice. We'll get back to you on that. Hands them. Not much magic stuff. I sold him a bunch of stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm back. Because I can sell those to someone else. And instead, sell you the moon sugar. And I can get a little bit more. Chitin gauntlets. Chitin's better. I think I might go with the Netch Leather Tower Shield too. I think I might want to get a Tower Shield. It's not like it's just a heavier shield. I just want to have a bigger shield. It doesn't actually benefit me. It's improves.
Is there something I can do for you?
Never seen it in my life. Heard about it. And I'm gonna go over to Maldor. I'm gonna see what he has. These crates are great. They have just random stuff in them. If you take the stuff, it don't matter to them. It's like these are
What
trash
makes this
crates,
smell?
junk. You can just go in.
How do you do?
And sell it right back to people. And I'm gonna sell all of the armor and weapon stuff. He's got a lot of good stuff. He's got a lot of good basic armor. light and medium users. But I'm just some heavy armor stuff. Trolled up. I'm just not feeling, man. You know, like I'm gonna protect my torso, my arms, but my head, and my feet, those are gonna go bare. Yeah. He's also a bit of a hard ass about some things, but short sword, gold, that's pretty darn good. Okay. Oh, right, I want to put on my pants. See, fancy pants. Fancy pants. Huh. Oh, it's because it's short. It's short sleeve. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh well. That's correct. I had a bracer, a cloth bracer. Huh. In any case. Kind of what you want to do when you're starting off in Balmora. Just kind of wander around, go through the trash, take all this junk, and resell it right back to the people whose stories you come from. That's something that's somewhat necessary. Keep those. Bug lamps, fun stuff. Yeah, he ain't got much either. He doesn't even have very much interesting clothing. Cure disease, cure poison. Like this guy, he ain't got much. But he's got gold. So, you know, I guess he's doing pretty well for himself. Sure, I'm gonna tell him things here. That mercantile. Yeah. Not very much though, apparently. I need to figure out how to do that. Really nice things. I think these boxes are sometimes there's really nice stuff in these, sometimes again, Open Morrowind may have rebalanced things a little bit, because I remember finding like incredible gear it's a bar.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Who are you? Just a commoner? Okay. Little advice? Yep, get started, join a guild, blah, blah, blah. Nolus Atreus is on the take. Interesting. But Larius Varro. Yeah, that's right. This is a common rumor in Balmora. Larius Varro, it's basically trying to guide you over to the Legion.
Anything I can do for you?
That's really cool. Thank you. He's a publican, so he sells booze. Okay. You can buy, like, stuff that you can chew on. So... Again, I think this is literally some of his, like, stores that he just kept outside, and I just took it and I was like, hey, you want to buy this? Which is silly.
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Working, working. Because, like, I remember, and we'll see if I can find this stuff. Because there's, like, sometimes full-on enchanted gear in these things. Not only had an iron club in it, but one time I found like a whole stick, which was really nice. They have these like fancy versions of them sometimes, which you'll notice I will, if I restore strength, and I do that specifically
Probably nothing.
there's certain enemies that can curse you and take your strength down. And if you have a low enough strength, you can. Because you can't work, it's like you can't move while you're carrying things. And so, that's very dangerous. Because if you don't have a teleportation, you can't get out of wherever you are unless you go naked. That's not very good, because that's kind of dangerous. Oh, a shield ring! Oh, that's so cool! Yes! Thank you! That's awesome! There's some really cool stuff. That's a third barrier. Third barrier's heckin' fancy! Yeah! Even if it's only 10 seconds, that's 10 seconds of an extra 15 armor. Look at that. Oh. That's so cool. You see this bubble. That's what the shield's for. If you ever see a shield, that's just that's generic armor boost. If you see one that's red, that's a fire shield. There's also lightning and frost shields that are blue and purple. I'm not sure what color lightning is in this game. Let's see what the pond is. She's got a couple of silver with her, which is always interesting.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Better because the better fatigue means that I have a better chance of succeeding at literally anything that I do. There we go. Barter. Yeah, she's got like a bunch of different like weapons and stuff, including a silver freaking longsword, and silver arrows, which is real fancy. She got some books. Don't need. She got some alchemy stuff. Don't need. Expensive shirt, ring, amulet. I might actually buy one of these shirts. I'm gonna sell this comic. I can't see it. And expensive shirt's better anyways. Yeah, and let's start. Cutlery. Yeah, the fishing pole. Don't need. And also sell. Still not going up very much. Boy, I've got a lot of gold. Woohoo. Get some more gold. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna see if yeah, like it used to be. It's like almost always fine if you change it. But I get this nice rainbow. So like.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Do you need something?
Good hunting.
Yes. They give you like little gifts and stuff. Like I think one of them gives you a deck of his and stuff like that. And one of them just straight up gives you drugs. It's like, hey, you can use these, or you can just go ahead and like effing sell these things, man. Like have fun. And it's just kind of hilarious. Force potions are always useful. Just in case. Very few of the alchemists seem to sell potions of restored health, which I think is longbow. It's cheap enough, and it's a nice thing to have. I'll want to buy it. I want to get a couple of arrows to go with it.
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
I think it's a very nice place. Alteration. Might be. Honestly, that's so cheap. That's so cheap. I think I might get it. Just because. Wow, water breathing's cheap too. It's also, yes, like a good emergency spell to have under your belt, I think. The rest of these are mostly alteration. Illusion, calm, okay, and charming. That's actually very handy. That's an expensive one. Wow! I can't cast that either. So sound makes it harder for spellcasters to cast their spells. Most spellcasters are good enough that it's not going to do much, but it's useful to have, I guess. I could make a higher strength sound, perhaps. That gives a reduction of the victim's chance to successfully cast spells. Relative magnitude of the sounds. On target, like I could go straight up like 100% chance you just can't cast spells right now. I would not be able to cast it though. Surprisingly inexpensive. I wonder. Just 10 points. 5 seconds, maybe? Okay. Yeah, call it a flat. Calm and sound, just sure.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
As opposed to Earwig, which has a much higher chance of casting. But does a lot less. 3 to 8 versus just a flat 10. Still only 5 seconds though, so, you know. You can delete spells, okay. I wondered about that. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Neat.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
Spells. You got cure poison on self. Soothing balm is just common disease on touch. These are all alteration and restoration. Okay. Training, alteration, restoration. Alright. We've got a couple of useful spells. Gold's gone down a bit. You can see this one. Ah.
Is there some...
Yeah. See, like my speed's still not gone up. I've raised 4 speed-related things. That's weird. I don't like that. Yeah, these folks don't have random things around here, so. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with Fighters Guild. Being said, I also think I'm just gonna wander back across the river. Rifle through everybody else's trash cans. Where I can find I also think, this is the Blades Trainers. South Wall is where the Thieves Guild is. There's possibly something to tell you that it's a Thieves Guild place, but I don't know what to look for right now. Another fancy set of potions. What's funny is once you actually have like a place that you're setting up as a home, it can be really fun to use these cups and mugs and goblets and stuff and set up the house, you know, make little tables and settings and places and events and stuff like that. And I've seen a lot of people do some really neat setups. But you can always buy back what you've sold.
Stay as long as you like, friend. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Yeah, he gives you the old alembic, which is kind of fun. I bet you could sell it right back to him, actually, which would be sort of hilarious. But yeah, I'm not planning on doing any of this stuff. He doesn't have a ton of gold, so I'll sell him things. You got any restore healths? Yeah. They have some magic. But I also want to do mercantile things, so. What spells do you got? Alteration and mysticism, it looks like. A little bit of restoration. Okay, not a big issue. What are you training though? Enchant, mysticism, restoration. Okay. And the last Blades Trainer I did actually walk right by. There's never anything in any of the baskets though. And I think they're the one that gives you the skooma. So I think I might actually wait on them. I gotta sell this armor now. He's too heavy. It's like seriously, that's 30 and 5. That's 35 of my weight being taken out. And a bunch of this stuff too. Let's go to the outfitter.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Can I just say, oh, I don't have any fatigue, never mind. I was going to try to admire him, but he probably wouldn't have liked it. Most
I'm listening.
There we go. There we go. At least 150. At least the amount of the cures. You get the helmet for free that way. Come on. See? Tight wad.
Is there something I can do for you?
No, I'm just gonna wander down into his private quarters. Don't worry about me. There's something interesting under his bed. Sometimes there's fun stuff under their beds.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I'm listening.
I haven't seen that before. Ugh. Disgusting.
Funny, I've never done this before, where you're just taking and selling. It adds up really quickly. Like, it actually adds up really quickly. Arrows? No. If I'm going to join the Fighters Guild, I get 3 arrows. I don't need those arrows. Right. And if you're, again, arrows are...
Tidings, citizen.
Oh man, I'm not sure I have money just straight off of that now. Arrows are for arrows are for me if I decide to try using my bound longbow for a bit. Because the way I can
Greetings.
have, like, the bound longbow in this game doesn't actually give you it doesn't actually give you arrows to go along with it. You just conjure a bow. Just a bow. Now the question, silver dagger? Fiend tattoo. I think fiend tattoo. Value 3,000. What? Okay, no, never mind. Why are these so much less valuable? Good gravy. Yeah, okay. You know what? No. Yeah, I'll just do this. And I'll enchant it myself, or have someone enchant it for me, probably. Wow. That's expensive. Okay, now. I think every time your mercantile a little bit, so I think, like, the best way to sort of grind this would be to just keep on buying and selling something cheap from him. Like 5 gold, and then, like, bumping down or up by 1 gold in terms of value. But I'm not gonna do that, so... yeah, I think that I'm going to call the stream, actually. Anybody that joined me, or anybody that's watching the VOD, thank you for watching. Again, let me know if there are any issues. I realized, remember I figured out the sound issue, the game sound issue, I think. I did actually have someone watching. I really need to figure out how to get the chat to show up properly. Yeah, so Shucks McGillicuddy, thanks for mentioning that the mic volume's a little bit low. I'll boost that up a little bit. Hopefully this is going to be better for you. And I may end up playing Skyrim at some point as well. I know people prefer Skyrim a little bit more. But I think that might be a little bit further into the future. For those of you who have seen my other Morrowind stuff, I am going to return to Pushes Through Obstacles, and I am going to attempt to finish that. I might actually swap over to streaming so that I can just have the VODs going, as that's basically what I was doing anyways. And just streaming it that way is actually easier, because then YouTube does all of the transferring and uploading for me. So, and yeah, there we go. There's such weird noises people make in this game sometimes. But I transferred over to like a new system and stuff, and so I need to make sure that I can load my other Morrowind stuff. This is on OpenMW again. I haven't been able to load the Steam version of Morrowind yet. Once I figure that out, I can start going with Pushes Through Obstacles a little bit more. And I'm gonna try to play through Morrowind.
Today's your lucky day.
Yeah.
So let's hear it.
Yeah, it's my lucky day, huh? Okay. So, you know, what little advice do you have for me? Fighters Guild? Okay, yeah, cool. You're pretty good. You're pretty cool. That's Fighters Guild, I got it. Legion is fussier. House Redoran, or, you know. Okay, well, thank you for the advice. But anyways, yeah, so I want to try to... Lovely sunset. I want to try to play through Morrowind and get that figured out. Play through Morrowind all the way, at least once. I want to then try to do an Oblivion playthrough all the way through. And then I'm going to start doing Skyrim, and I want to try to do a Skyrim playthrough all the way through. Because I've never actually finished any Elder Scrolls game. I just keep on making new characters. In any case, let's make sure to drop a save down here. And, hey, thanks for joining me. Everyone that did join. Like Mr. Shucks McGillicuddy, thanks for joining me. I don't know if you'll actually come back and watch, but I'm sorry I didn't talk to you first thing right off. I'm still getting used to the whole streamer thing. I don't actually have any way of seeing my chat right now while I'm playing the game. I'm gonna have to get that figured out. It also looks as though I might actually want this to be a little bit narrower. Okay. A little bit narrower. Oh, that's why I had it wider. I'm gonna need to figure out how to get my...
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, see, she likes me a lot better now. But yeah, so thanks for joining me. Thanks for letting me know that my mic was a little bit quiet. I hope that maybe you come back to the VOD and see that I've acknowledged you again. Sorry for not acknowledging you right when you commented. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. And